Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Selling a home can be tough for seniors. There's the emotion that comes with all the memories, plus the hard work of tackling repair jobs. Erik is the owner of Wisconsin Home Guys. He is here with more on how he helps seniors find young home buyers. Good morning to you, Erik.
Good morning, Molly. It's great to be back on with you again.
Great to see you too. Tell us, for people who maybe didn't see you that time, what Wisconsin Home Guys, what you do.
Well, essentially, we're a solutions-driven residential redevelopment company, but we're specifically focused on senior advocacy issues in terms of houses that they own that they need to sell, and in terms of helping them move on to the next season of their life. And so if we can get in the middle of that and be of significant value, that's where we really do our best work.
I love that, because seniors need our help, and especially now with this pandemic. I wonder if you can talk about it in two ways. One is how it's affected the housing crunch and the market, and then the effect it's having on seniors who want to sell their home.
I think last time I was on with you, I was probably going to be in the middle of about 25 to 30 senior deals this year. And then when COVID-19 landed on all of us, many seniors just closed their door and said, hey, I'm scared, I'm concerned, I want to wait it out, which was completely and perfectly understandable. A bunch of them could not just wait it out. They needed to get moving due to health concerns or financial situations. But what ended up happening is, I think the lack of housing that came into the market as a result of fewer seniors wanting to sell their home because of the situation resulted in that significant housing crisis that we had this year, where every time you saw a home go up for sale, it just sold right away.
Absolutely.
And it was just because there was such a huge lack of inventory.
Yes. A tremendous lack of inventory. It's such a great point. I love the fact that we have this shot of you, and that we panned out so that we could see the full scope of it. It's a beautiful home. Why are you there this morning? What do you want to say about that home in particular?
This home was brought to us by a fellow real estate agent who knew that we were a senior advocacy firm, and that we could come in and help seniors in a difficult situation. And so this seller had substantial financial limitations and health limitations, and was being cared for by his adult daughter, who also was in a similar situation because she was in her 60s. And so this home could have never been brought to market as an open listing. So they asked us if we would come in and start doing some work to it, and so we bought the home from the seller and proceeded to start renovating all of it all the way through and through.
Okay, you have to talk a little bit about those changes, because I've looked at some before and after pictures this morning, and I was blown away by the dramatic improvements. It doesn't just look cosmetic or quick fix. It looks incredible. It looks just incredible. These are before pictures we're looking at now. The kitchen, I mean, gutted, and the floor looks horrible.
Well, as you know, my team behind me is way better than I am, so they just did a fantastic job. But we really want to provide, like, when we turn a home over and renovate it, we want it to be ready to go for almost every age category and every conceivable sort of buyer. So there's literally new everything. We pulled the former kitchen out, replaced it with all updated cabinets, countertops, new appliances. We have new electrical, HVAC all the way through and through, new toilets, new sinks, there's new doors, siding in terms of fascia and soffits, the roof situation. So we were really also windows. We had to get new windows on the place. And so it was, the previous owner had lived here his entire life, and he was in his late 70s. And so we're seeing this opportunity come all the time. And our focus is like, hey, can we create a really turnkey option and also an affordable housing for buyers in the marketplace who are having a hard time finding stuff.
Okay, these pictures, I'm so glad you shared all of these with us, because we looked at about 10 to 12 pictures of before, and now we're looking at the after, where you see beautiful paint and the flooring is pristine and the bathrooms are very modern and look very serviceable. Even the basement, we're looking at new mechanicals, so you look at the furnace and it looks like it's mostly finished. It's also got flooring. The yard before needed so much work, but yet you can transform that to when you look at not just doing the inside but the outside, where we also want to live. And I like the idea of this home that has all of these memories and someone lived in for an entire life is now going to be a beautiful new place. It's got good bones for a new owner to move in and occupy the space and create more memories.
We're really excited about the new buyer, and so are the neighbors. It's a Marine, young family, newly married, and this is a perfect opportunity for them to be able to have like a turnkey option without a lot of deferred maintenance and virtually no updating that needs to be done for at least 5 to 7 years. It's really a special for us. Yeah, for us, it's like our perfect situation.
I love what you do. It was so great to talk to you and to really see that example and how you transformed it. What a great job you did. And thank you so much for advocating for seniors and then connecting them with often young buyers who can bring new energy to a home. We appreciate your time.
Hey, Molly, it was great to chat with you again. Thanks for the opportunity. I can't wait to see you guys in studio once this whole COVID-19 passes through. I
look forward to that too. And now I'm going to share information about you guys. Thanks again for your time, Eric. So Wisconsin Home Guys is a senior housing advocacy company. It helps you, your friends, family, your neighbors. For more information about all the great work that they do, you can go to homeguyswi.com. You can also give them a phone call at this number to talk with them virtually or meet with them. It's 414-369-4504.